Here we go. So this lesson is about food, what we eat in the main three meals of the day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? So the name of the lesson is what I ate yesterday. So first of all, we're going to take a look at the food bank here for vocabulary. What kinds of food do you know in English? What are their names? So let me show you this. Let us go to this part here, which we can listen to it. Then we're going to check it out. This one.
4.29. Breakfast. 9.
Bread.
12.
Butter.
8.
Cereal.
2.
Cheese.
6.
Coffee.
11.
Eggs.
3.
Jam.
4.
Orange juice.
7.
Milk.
10.
Sugar.
1.
Tea.
5.
Toast.
Lunch. Dinner. 20. Fish. 14. Meat. Steak. Chicken. Sausages. 13. Olive oil. 23. Pasta. 22. Rice. 24. Salad. Vegetables. 25.
Carrots.
17.
French fries.
16.
Lettuce.
26.
Mushrooms.
15.
Onions.
18.
Peas.
21.
Potatoes.
19.
Tomatoes.
Fruit. 36. Apples. 35. Bananas. 31. Oranges. 29. A pineapple. 32. Strawberries. Desserts. 38.
Cake.
34.
Fruit salad.
30.
Ice cream.
Snacks. 39. Candy. 37. Chocolate. 33. Cookies. 28. Potato chips. 27. Sandwiches.
All right. Okay, so these are some of the names of the food you can use. Now you have to listen to it again and practice. So the numbers are all scrambled up, so you can pay attention to the number and look at the food picture. All right. So let us go back to the lesson. What I ate yesterday. So these are three meals: one for breakfast, another for lunch, and another for dinner. Now, which one is which? You have to find out. So there are three people here who were interviewed about what they ate yesterday. Yeah, what is the question? What did you eat yesterday? What did you eat yesterday? What did you eat yesterday? For lunch, for breakfast, or for dinner, right? We're going to find out. So let me show you the three people. Let me put my video over here, and let me make this a little bigger so you can Take a good look at this. All right. So the first one is Nacho Figueras. He's a polo player. And then Celita Ebanks. She's a model. And then Jennifer Esposito. She's an actress. All right. So let us read what they all ate yesterday. So this is the title of the lesson, what I ate last week. So Nacho Figueras is saying, for breakfast on Wednesday. Okay. Let me put this over here. Okay. In the morning, I drank an Argentinian drink called mate. Yeah. Mate. Right. I put it in a pot and I drink it with a straw. It's like green tea. I start every day with mate. I also had toast and cream cheese. Sometimes I have some mate too. This is orange juice and lemon juice and some ice. Very nice. And this is the straw he's referring to, right? Anyway, so in the morning, he drank an Argentinian drink called mate, right? And he had a toast and cream cheese. For lunch, he had a salad, just a regular salad at a hotel. I was in the area for a meeting, so I just had it there. For dinner, we put the kids to sleep first. I kissed them goodnight. Then I went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art restaurant with my wife. I had soup and a dish mushroom risotto. Risotto is an Italian dish made of rice and meat, right? Okay, so that's what he ate for these 3 meals. Now, take a look at the pictures here. Picture number 1, number 2, or number 3. Which one do you think that Nacho Figueras had for breakfast? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? For breakfast, he had toast and cream cheese, right? This is toast and this is cream cheese. That's what he had for breakfast, right? Now, some of the other people here had this for either lunch or dinner. I don't know. So let's find out. The second person is Celita Ebanks. She's a model, right? What did she have for breakfast? She says, I was in Dallas, Texas for business. I had a nice meal with my manager at the hotel. I had an omelet, toast, and pancakes. I also had coffee and orange juice. She had a nice meal. Yeah, we don't know which. Yeah, the meal was in the morning, so it was breakfast. Now, for lunch, I had some meetings after breakfast, so I worked from the hotel. I had fruit, potato chips, and French fries sent to my room, so I didn't have to leave the hotel. So she was working at the hotel and she had the French fries sent to her room. She just called the receptionist or the desk or wherever, send me some French fries. I am working here in my room. I don't want to leave my room. I want to stay here and have lunch here. So people sent her French fries. And for dinner, she said, we ate in my manager's room. I had chicken and mashed potatoes. Then I flew from Dallas to New York City. The plane landed around 1 a.m. I drank a lot of water because I was so thirsty. When I got home, I had to walk my dogs. So what did she have for dinner? She had mashed potatoes. So for breakfast, she had omelet, toast, and pancakes. For lunch, she had fruit, potato chips, and French fries. And for dinner, mashed potatoes. Now, take a look at these pictures again. Which of these 2 meals did she have? That's right. She had this. Number 1, French fries, potato chips, and fruit salad. That is right. So that leaves us with The third meal, which is number 2. What are the names of these foods here? Tomatoes, carrots, lettuce, olives. You can find pretty much everything here, right? So the third person is Jennifer Esposito. She's an actress. And she said, for breakfast, I'm very careful about what I eat. I don't eat food with wheat or I get sick. I also don't eat at restaurants often. So I had a bowl of cereal with fruit for breakfast. She had a bowl of cereal for fruit, with fruit for breakfast. Okay, lunch. Lunch was a big salad. I was at work on a new movie, so they got me a salad with olives, lettuce, carrots, and tomatoes. And for dinner, I made soup with pasta and vegetables. I like to cook. About 10 years ago, when I was in Los Angeles, I was bored, so I started cooking to be creative. So these are the meals she had. For breakfast, she had a bowl of cereal with fruit for breakfast. Okay, a bowl. Yeah, let me show you what a bowl is. This one. A bowl. This is a bowl, right? A bowl of cereal. Okay. All right. That's what she had for breakfast. And for lunch, she had meal number 2. Okay, so this is an exercise, an easy one for you to do. You have to pay attention to what you just read and then complete the exercise on your book, right? Now, we have letter C here. Read the articles again. Answer the questions with P for the polo player, Nacho Figueres, M for the model, Salita E. Banks, and A for the actress, Jennifer Esposito, right? So I'm going to show you 2 of them, and the rest you do at home, okay? Number 1, never eats one kind of food. Never eats one kind of food. Is it the polo player, the model, or the actress? Never eats. Let me see. So you have to look at the text again and see somebody who says they never have some kind of food. Manager, this one. I don't eat food with wheat or I get sick. I don't eat with wheat or I get sick. Maybe this one. The actress, yes. The actress said she doesn't eat food with wheat or she gets sick. All right, what is wheat? Let me show you what wheat is. Oh, sorry. Wheat. This is wheat, right? She doesn't eat anything with wheat or she gets sick. Okay. Now you just look at the other ones and you try to answer them. Didn't have salad for lunch. Who didn't have salad for lunch? Now just look at the lunch here. Salad, no. Add some meat, potato chips, French fries. Yeah, and this one, she had salad. So Salita E. Banks, the model, didn't have salad for lunch. So you just put a NAM here. Okay, so this is the first activity. All right, so, but the interesting thing about food in English is that there are 2 types, basically, countable and uncountable. So let me show you this a little bit. The differences between countable and uncountable nouns or food, right? Let me make this a little smaller for you to see. Countable nouns, things you can count, 1, 2, 3, right? I eat an orange every day. I like oranges. Orange is a countable noun, right? One orange, 2 oranges. But don't confuse this with this, orange juice. I like orange juice. 2 oranges, orange juice. If I said this to you, what would you understand? I want some oranges. I want some oranges. Am I saying oranges or orange juice? Now, pay attention. I want some orange juice. I want some oranges. I want some orange juice. Oranges, orange juice. Yeah, there's a little difference. Another countable noun is a banana. You can count it. A singular, 1 banana, or plural, bananas. Countable nouns are things we can count. So we can say 1 banana, 2 bananas, etc. So these are the foods you saw before. You have to listen to it again to practice. They're basically divided into 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But sometimes you eat them all. Doesn't matter. It depends on how hungry you are. All right. Another example here of an uncountable noun: rice. I eat rice every day. I like rice. Rice is an uncountable noun. Yeah. I'd like to eat some rice, please. I'd like to eat some rice, please. I'd like some rice, please. Another example: mayonnaise, lettuce, ham, water, and milk. These are all uncountable nouns. You don't say, I want 1 mayonnaise, some mayonnaise, some lettuce, some ham, some water, some milk. Are the things countable or uncountable? Let's check it out. Now, if you look at this, flour. You use flour to make bread or pasta. Is it countable or uncountable? Okay, flour is uncountable, right? I need some flour. What you count is the number of, for example, cups. Yeah, this is not a cup. This is a glass, right? So 1 glass of flour, 1 cup of flour, 2 cups of flour. You count the cups or the spoons, but never the flour, right? So this is an uncountable noun. Another example: hamburgers. Countable or uncountable? What do you think? Can you count 1 hamburger, 2 hamburgers? That's right. So it's countable. Another example: butter. You spread it on the bread, on the slice of bread. Is it countable? Can you say 1 butter, 2 butters? No, it's uncountable. How much butter do you want? It's uncountable. Some butter. I want some butter, please. I need some butter on my bread, on my piece of bread, my slice of bread. This looks like beer, but it isn't. This is orange juice. Countable or uncountable? Can you count this? Yeah, so, if you go to a snack bar and say, I want an orange juice. I want an orange juice, like you count it. You're saying, I just want a glass of orange juice. Yeah, but you need some orange juice. You don't count orange juice. You count the glass, right? 1 glass of orange juice, 1 orange juice, 1 glass. But you say, I want some orange juice. You don't count it. Uncountable. Grapes, you count them. And these are some other examples of countables and uncountables: burgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, cherries, apples, grapes, oranges, olives, watermelons, and the uncountables: bread, fruit, juice, meat, rice, cereal, milk, coffee, and tea. So for these ones, the uncountable ones, you say some, right? I'd like some bread, I'd like some fruit. Yeah, sometimes you define fruit like you have a banana and an orange and a watermelon. You can say fruits for different types of fruit, right? There are 3 fruits here, but usually not. You use fruit in the uncountable form. I want some fruit, not fruits. Yeah, I need some fruit, some meat, some rice. And the other ones you can count. All right, so this is how you use it. Some for positive statements. We need some tomatoes. We need some watermelons. We need some oranges. Something you can count. And any for negative or questions. We don't need any tomatoes. Do we need any tomatoes? No. Here's another example of countable and uncountable nouns. Now you can pause the video here and look at them and try to say them out loud. Try to repeat them. These are some other examples of food. Do you like it? Which ones do you like better? Now, let's move on. One of the mice is saying, there isn't any cheese, there aren't any bananas, there isn't any jam, but there's some bread. Here, have some. You use have for eating or drinking. Have some bread, have some cheese, have some ice cream. When you're offering somebody or when you're inviting somebody, let's have some pizza. Let's have cheese for lunch or for dinner. And here you have a picture of a fridge, a refrigerator with different types of food inside. Now, there is a question. Is there any milk in the fridge? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Or no, there aren't. Which one would you answer? Is there any milk in the fridge? Look at the fridge. Yes, there is. So this is how you ask the question. Is there any milk in the fridge? Yes, there is. Now, is there any pizza in the fridge? Yes, there is a pizza. Now, pizza is countable. You can count the pizza. 1 pizza, 2 pizzas. Is there a pizza? Or is there any pizza? Yes, there is. There is a pizza. All right. Are there any carrots? Are there any carrots? Or is there any carrot in the fridge? Yes, there is one. There is 1 carrot. All right. This is countable. What else is uncountable here? Water, meat. Is there any water in the fridge? Yes, there is. Is there any meat in the fridge? You put it on the wrong part, right? You just don't put it here on the door rack. You just put it here, right? On the freezer. But is there any meat? Yes, there is. There is some meat. Okay. Now, this is an example of a conversation. Barbara and Catherine are talking about what is left. And she says, is there any milk left? You want to know if there is any milk left for you to drink. And Catherine answers, yes, there is some in the bottle on the table. Is there any milk? Yes, there is some. Would you like some milk? Pay attention here that she said some milk in a question. Would you like any milk? Would you like some milk? Yeah. When you know what you're offering, you can say some. Would you like some milk? No, thank you. I don't think I'll drink any. Could I have some water, please? Sure. There is some in the fridge. So this is an example of a conversation about countable and uncountable nouns. Some we use for in positive senses. Example, I have some friends in London. And the exception, would you like some bread when you offer? Could I have some water when you request? You can also use some for questions too, when you're offering and when you're requesting. Okay. Some words. We use some words, somebody, someone, somewhere, something in positive senses. He lives somewhere near here. These are the different terminologies. We use any negative or questions. He doesn't have any friends in Chicago. Do you have any cheese? And negative words. She doesn't have anywhere to go. Do you know anything about that boy? These are the complements of the word. And we have an exercise here. Try to use some, any, or some, any words to complete these sentences. I'll give you a minute to think about the first one. Which word would you put here? Would you like to eat? Would you like some to eat? Would you like any to eat? Would you like something to eat? Would you like anything to eat? It is a question. Would you like anything to eat? When you go to a restaurant, it's an obvious question. Second, I have some money in my wallet. Some, you don't know how much. You don't count money. You count dollars, reais, coins. I have 2 coins. I have $2. But some money. You don't know how much. 3. Is there any juice in the fridge? Repeat with me. Is there any juice in the fridge? 4. He can't think of anything to do. He can't think of anything to do. He has no imagination of what to do. 5. I'd like to go hot for my vacation. I'd like to go somewhere hot for my vacation. Where would you like to go on your vacation? Somewhere hot or somewhere cold. I'd like to go somewhere hot for my vacation. Another one, is there who plays tennis in your class? Is there anyone or anybody? Is there anybody or is there anyone who plays tennis in your class? Repeat with me. Is there anyone who plays tennis in your class? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. I'm afraid I don't have any answers to life's problems. And could I have some Coke? Because you're requesting, you can use some. Okay. Yeah, basically this. Okay, and then you go back to the book and you're going to finish the exercises here and the second part of the lesson, right? The second part of the lesson talks about grammar, countable or uncountable nouns. No, I'm not checking the answers, I'm clearing them. Yes. So you can use a, an, or some to complete the answers. Strawberry, tomato, rice, cookies, and onion. Then you complete them at home, right? Do you say some strawberry, a strawberry, or an strawberry? This is just one. And this, is this countable or uncountable? Do you say a rice or some rice? Some rice. Some cookies, an onion. All right, if you want to study a little bit more about countable or uncountable, you go to page 140 and you check it out. And then we're going to have some exercises for you to do in the classroom. I'm going to post later. There's another exercise here about pronunciation. How is EA pronounced in these words? Put them in the correct column. You have these words here. If you don't know how to pronounce them, I would suggest that you go to the free online dictionary, which is a very good dictionary. You write the word you want to listen to, bread, and you listen to the pronunciation.
bread, bread,
bread,
bread,
Bread, bread. So each column here has a different pronunciation of the word, of the words of the letters EA. So is it tree, egg, or train? Bread, bread is like egg. So you choose one column and you put the words here, right? Let me play this to you.
4.31. Tree, E, eat, ice cream, meat, peas, tea, egg, bread, breakfast, healthy, train, A, steak.
Okay, so this is how you use to define pronunciation here. See? Okay, now I'm going to finish the lesson by listening to this talk show. What cooking shows do you have on your TV in your country? What do you think of them? Do you sometimes use their recipes? Okay, do you watch the television? Do you watch cooking shows? Do you like watching cooking shows? People teach you how to cook, and then there are other programs that teach you how to lose weight. Anyway, but in this sense, in this case here, we're going to listen to part 1 of a TV cooking competition called Get Ready, Cook, where contestants have to cook an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert. And then you have to answer the questions. Now, pay attention to the questions. How many ingredients are there in the bag? How long do the contestants have to make their dishes? And you have to name 3 of the basic ingredients they can use, right? So we're going to listen to this right now.
4.32.
Good afternoon, and welcome to today's edition of Get Ready, Cook. And a big round of applause for today's contestants, Jack and Liz. Hello, Jack. So, do you like cooking?
I love it. I cook dinner every evening at home.
How about you, Liz?
Yes, I'm the cook in my family, too. I cook every day, of course, but what I really like is cooking for friends on the weekend.
Okay, so you know the rules. In the bag, there are 6 ingredients. Just 6 ingredients. You have an hour to make 3 dishes: an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert. Apart from the ingredients in the bag, you can also use basic ingredients like pasta, rice, eggs, sugar, salt, pepper, and so on. Okay, are you ready? Let's open the bag. And today's ingredients are a chicken, some carrots, some onions, 3 oranges, some cream cheese, and some dark chocolate. Okay, Jack and Liz, you have 5 minutes to decide what to make, and then it's get ready, cook.
Okay. So what are the ingredients they have? Now, the last part here is how many ingredients are there in the bag?
Today's ingredients are a chicken,
A chicken,
some carrots, some onions,
Some onions.
3 oranges,
A chicken, some carrots, some onions, 3 oranges. How many ingredients are there? You listen to it again and you find out how many ingredients are there. And then you answer the other questions. How long do the contestants have to make their dishes? How long?
some cream cheese, and some dark chocolate. Okay, Jack and Liz, you have 5 minutes to decide what to make, and then it's get ready, cook.
Okay, how long do they have to make their dishes? You have to answer how long they have. But now, we're going to listen to the second part here. Listen to part 2, complete the dishes that Jack and Liz make. Okay, which ones, what do you think they're going to cook with these ingredients? What can you cook with these ingredients? Chicken and orange and carrots. Now let's listen to part 2.
4.33.
Liz and Jack, you have 2 more minutes, so I hope you're almost ready. Okay, time's up. Stop cooking now, please. Okay, Jack, what did you make?
For the appetizer, there's carrot and orange soup. For the main course, I made chicken breasts filled with cream cheese. And for dessert, I made pancakes with chocolate sauce.
That all looks delicious. And you, Liz?
I made a carrot and onion salad with orange dressing. Then for the main course, I made pasta with creamy chicken sauce. And for dessert, chocolate and orange mousse.
It all looks good too. But now the moment of truth. Let's taste your dishes.
Okay, so this is what they made. Carrot and orange soup, chicken breast filled with cream cheese and pancakes. What do you think the judges will think of their dishes? Yeah. Now we have to say, let me see. Listen to part 3. What does the judge say about Jack and Liz's dishes? Who wins? The judge's comments. Let's see.
4.34.
Okay, Jack, let's try your soup. That's delicious. It's a great combination, carrot and orange. Is there any onion in the soup?
Yes, 1 onion.
It's very good. But next time, maybe you could add a little cream. Not much, just a little. Okay, now the chicken. That's nice. Not very original, but very tasty. And finally, the pancakes. They look beautiful. And they taste great. Now, Liz, let's try your dishes. The salad first. It's nice, but the taste of onion is very strong. How many onions did you use?
3.
I think maybe 2 are enough for this salad. Okay, the pasta. It's very good, but it needs a little more salt and pepper. And finally, the mousse. That's a beautiful mousse, Liz.
Thank you.
And it tastes wonderful. Absolutely delicious. Well, congratulations to you both. I loved all your dishes, but only one of you can win. And today's winner is Jack.
All right. Jack is the winner. Now, I want you to listen to it again. Go back, rewind the video and listen to it again so you can find out what the judges said about the chicken, the pancakes, the pasta, and the chocolate mousse. Okay, so that's it. That's the first lesson about what you ate yesterday. Okay, see you then. Bye.